Good afternoon to all my wonderful viewers out there, and welcome back to another unboxing video. The series where I obviously unbox my various streetwear, sneaker, and sometimes even jewelry purchases on the channel. In today's video, I'm going to be unboxing some pieces that I have probably wanted for over about a year and a half now. What I'm going to be unboxing is the little haul of Comme Des Garcon shirt Fall Winter 2020 button-up shirts that are in collaboration with Futura that I picked up from Select Frame. Okay, well, before I can actually even unbox this, you guys have done something since the last video, or the last unboxing video, that I have to thank you for. I know, I didn't even, like, it's, straight away, you guys are too keen, you're too good, you're fantastic. So, in the previous upload, I asked if we could hit the subscriber milestone of 3,560 subs before the end of January. We were very close, we were at 3,558. I believed in you guys. I feel like you could do it. But before I could, it's just before I could even, prepare myself to hit that, you guys were already there. You're well ahead of me. So we've hit the new subscriber milestone of 3,560 subs. So I have to come out in this video and thank you guys for the continuous support. Thank you to both the public and private subscribers, subscribing to the channel, supporting the channel, helping me out. It's fantastic to see. So I wanted to take a moment out of this video to thank you guys for helping me reach 3,560. It's, 2023, you're already hitting milestones. I love to see it. I love to see it. Now, I'm going to be setting a new subscriber milestone. Of course, we've got to keep striving onwards and upwards. We hit 3,560. Let's just ask for 5 more. 3,565 before the end of January. We got a lot of days left of January, but I believe in you. I feel like we can do it quite quickly as well. Hopefully with your guys' continuous support, we can reach that milestone of 3,565 before the end of the month. Let's actually get into this, why I picked it up, how long I've been looking at it for, everything like that. So yes, guys, I've been following the Dubai boutique Frame or Select Shop Frame, depending on URL. I think they just refer to themselves as Frame Dubai. I've been following that boutique for a while as they stocked a lot of Japanese brands that I really love, and they had brands like Undercover, Comme Des Garcon shirt, Comme Des Garcon mainline, they had Junior Watanabe. They had a lot of brands that I was really interested in, as well as a bunch of skating brands for really good prices. My sizes were staying in stock, so there are a lot of reasons for me to follow them a long time ago. You may remember, if you've been around for a while, that I bought the Undercover Fall Winter 2020 kimono hoodie from that boutique. And yeah, I've been following the boutique for a while, and a couple pieces that I was really interested in that I've been following for literally over like a year and a half now were the collaborative shirts that Comme Des Garcon shirt and Leonard Maguire, or is it pronounced Maguire, also known as Futura, did for Comme Des Garcon's Fall Winter 2020 collection. It was one of the big Comme Des Garcon shirts Fall Winter 2020 collection. It was one of the highlights of the season, one of the ones that brought a lot of attention on the runway. Some people are a little bit sick of Futura because Futura is collaborating with like a lot of brands these days, which I can get that. The repetitiveness might be a little bit too much, but when I saw these button-up shirts, I was like, that is fantastic. I love it. Essentially, for the season, Futura did a bunch of different pieces of artwork applied to the front panels of a men's dress shirt and kept the rest of the piece blank. Simple. Whatever color the shirt is, it remains that color for the rest of the piece. Only the front panel is covered in the artwork. I really like that design. There are a lot of dress shirts in that season that I was very fond of, and Frame had a lot of them in stock in an extra large, and in fact, a lot of them, the last size left, was an extra large. Now, for a long time, I was pondering if I was an extra large, as I did see the measurements for a large one a little while ago, and most of the measurements actually were pretty close to the extra large Uniqlo button-up shirt that I bought a little while back. Now, the reason that I stuck with going with an extra large is because some of the measurements on those shirts would have been a little bit constricting, a little bit uncomfortable. I noticed that the neckline, or the neck, I guess, measurement was smaller than the Uniqlo one. I noticed that the chest measurement was probably going to be a bit smaller as well, so I was a little bit more hesitant to actually buy the larges from them when the time came for me to actually buy them. So when I bought these bad boys, I decided to go with an extra large with 3 of the dress shirts that released in this season. Now, the whole reason that I pulled the plug towards the end of 2022 to actually buy them was because I don't even know if it was like just a mistake or if it was actually part of Frame's like 80% off sale, but these shirts, these 3 that I picked up, were all 80% off. They were ridiculously reduced, and I was like, that's absolutely insane. I've been following these shirts for like a year and a half, waiting for the day for them to finally discount, and they're discounted. And I took that opportunity to buy them then and there because I thought, look, whether or not it's an error or whether or not it's intentional, these are so discounted that I've wanted them for so long, I have to pick them up. And if for whatever reason it was a mistake and they weren't meant to be that discounted and they got refunded, well, that's not the worst, scenario that could have played out. The worst scenario would have been that I missed out and would never be able to find these shirts in an extra large ever again. So yeah, I pulled the plug towards the end of the year of 2022 and picked them up. And as I've kind of highlighted already, I picked up 3 of them, mainly because they were all just that cheap. And also the shipping was quite expensive from France. Well, not super expensive, but in order to justify the shipping, I felt that I needed to buy quite a few to lessen the shipping price per item, essentially. Because with one, it was like, with how discounted it was, the shipping from there to Australia was almost 1/3 of the price of one of the shirts, and I was like, I need to buy a couple shirts so the shipping price is not 1/3 of the shirt price. It made me feel a little bit better buying more, because the shipping price, if you split it by 3, was a lot more reasonable than if you just said that that's the shipping for one shirt. So yeah, I've picked up 3 of them, and I'm very keen to unbox them today. I talked about these shirts a long time ago. Well, not a long time ago, maybe a couple months ago, when I did a video about 5 brands that I'm looking to pick up for men's contemporary dress wear, or contemporary formal wear, contemporary workwear, I should say, office wear maybe. And I mentioned that Comme Des Garcon shirt and a lot of their shirts, their dress shirts that have released in previous seasons, were on my radar. And yeah, here we are. I'm very excited. I'm very keen to wear them to work this week. It is the middle of summer, so it is quite hot. You can probably see that I'm looking a bit sweaty at the moment and whatnot. So I feel like I will get the opportunity to rock these because I could just wear them how they were worn in the lookbook, where they weren't tucked in and they were very flowy and just, laid out. I think when I unbox these, I'll be wearing them all the different ways. I'll showcase them not tucked in, untucked, and then maybe with a black tie to give it a bit of contrast as well. Yeah, very keen, guys, but let's just get into it. Now that I've explained how long I've wanted them, when they came out, everything to do with that, let's get in and unbox these shirts. I just need to shut up and actually get into unboxing these. But I did want to just highlight how long it's been since I have had my eyes on these pieces, and the wait for it, because it wasn't just some spontaneous I saw them in the 80% off sale and I wanted them. I've been following them for forever, had them bookmarked, ready to go, waiting for the day that it become cheap enough for me to justify to buy them, and then I bought them. And I'm very happy that day has come. I'm very keen in 2023, when I'm going to working the 9 to 5, to be able to rock some contemporary men's dress wear that's a little bit exciting and a little bit different, because I do feel that area, that genre, that whole section of men's fashion is generally quite conservative, and it just doesn't feel like me when I wear super conservative men's dress wear, because I'm I'm not like this. I'm super, as you guys can see, bubbly, talkative, fun. Having such conservative men's dress wear just doesn't feel right to me. It just doesn't click. It's fine. I still wear it and I still think I look great in it, but it isn't me. It isn't me. And this, when I saw this in Comme Des Garcon shirts for winter 2020 season, I'm like, that is me. That is what I would wear in an office space. That reflects how I feel. I really liked it, and that, yeah, I'm very happy to get here. I'm hoping that the extra larges fit okay. I have confidence that they do, because yeah, I had a look at the measurements for the larges I mentioned, and yeah, but just very, very happy about it. So here we are. Oof, with quite a few things here. As you can see, nice little paper packaging there. Is that encompassing the whole thing? It is encompassing the whole thing. Okay. I might just rip it open and get that done and dusted. Okay. So, getting it open. Frame sticker, of course. I could actually, like slap that somewhere there or something like that. We have shirt number 1. I'll place it there. We have shirt number 2. I'll place that there. And last but not least, the one that I'm actually the most keen on wearing, shirt number 3. I'll showcase it there. That's everything that's in there. Yep, beautiful, fantastic. That will now go over there. We'll start off with my, I don't want to say least favorite, but the ones that I was less keen on compared to the others. Okay, so here we are here. Bam, X for extra large, Comme Des Garcon shirt. If you've ever bought their Supreme collaborations, you've probably seen all those tags well before. Yeah, actually in this season, there was a couple pieces where they did like graffiti styled blazers and shirts and whatnot. And it was very reminiscent of the Supreme collaboration that they did many, many years ago. Oh, that material is crazy. Okay, well, I'm gonna put that there. Oh, it looks like there's something else there. Was there 2 frame stickers? Oh, I think I got 2 frame stickers. There we go. That's awesome. Okay. So, showcasing it. Oh, this material is so soft. When I saw there was 100% cotton, I was like, is it going to be like really heavy, thick cotton? No, these shirts feel super light, super breezy. Look at that. There's the collaborative tag for it. Comme Des Garcon shirt. I'm assuming that's meant to say Futura. I can't actually read it, to be honest. And then we see, obviously, just the normal logo there, Comme Des Garcon shirt. On the back of it, it has, as I mentioned before, the material, 100% cotton, made in France. I was, again mentioning that I was very concerned that the cotton was going to be really heavy, but it's actually quite lightweight. It feels like a very lightweight cotton. Okay. So, showcasing this first shirt. As you can see, as I kind of described it, the front panel is covered in Futura's artwork all over it. Whilst, if we look at the back of it and every other panel on this shirt, it's just got the pattern to it. I think that just looks fantastic. I love the splash of like graffiti artwork on the front. It just looks amazing. And then if I can showcase it too, do you see the pocket? I think it's pretty well hidden, but we can see it just as I move my hand down here. The pocket is here. Not that I'll probably use it for anything, but I really like the paneling on this one. This one is the least complex, because the other ones, how do I put it? This one has the artwork just slapped on the front panels here. The other ones that I picked up, the artwork is melded more into the design of the shirt, and I'll showcase that moving forward. So this is why I'm putting this one as my least favorite, because it is a very nice dress shirt, but the artwork is just applied to the front of it. There's not more to it than that, I guess. But that's the first one. We'll put that one down over here. We'll of course showcase all this stuff on body. The second one. This one I love because of how the artwork is implemented into the actual design. So as we can see here is the artwork. Bam. But I'm sure you can see it straight away. The artwork for it is pleated on top of it. So each individual panel there is a separate panel with the artwork applied to it. I think that just looks fantastic. I love that design. Maybe I haven't been following the right brands or the right runways, but I've never seen a design like that being applied to a dress shirt like this. Now the rest of the shirt, as I said, it's fine. There's nothing else to it. But bam, we get that fantastic like pleated design all across it. It's just brilliant. It's just absolutely brilliant. Love that one. And I really like that one, and I had to put it as number 2 because yeah, the artwork feels more incorporated into the shirt instead of just being slapped on the chest as the front panel there. There's more to it. Now, the final one, my favorite one. This is the one that I had to have. This is the one that I saw that I was like, that's the one I want the most. And I'll get into why, and I'll showcase why very quickly. So, opening it up, putting the bag over there. Yep. Putting that all over there. So, we get out this front panel. Showcase it too. So, here we are. We have white collar. I literally wear that Uniqlo white button-up tee to work every day. So the white part was the part that appealed to me. But as we can see with the artwork here, looking beautiful, looking amazing. But unlike the third shirt, the artwork is applied to these little square panels that make up the whole front of the shirt. I don't know if any of them is technically a pocket or not, but as you can see, there's dimensions to it. Like if I push all the panels apart, there's layers to it. It's a layered shirt in a way. And I just thought that's fantastic. It makes the artwork just pop so much more, having this like extra panel of artwork applied to it. Because if I move it, you can still see there's artwork underneath and everything like that. There's two, if anything, almost different pieces on top of each other here. And they're all just stitched together. They're all these different little panels are stitched together. It's just, this is why this one was my favorite. There's just so much going on. It's artwork on top of artwork, but then applied so well that it just looks like it's just fantastic. It's just absolutely bonkers. I wanted this for so long, and I'm so keen to wear this and wear this in the workplace where I'll feel like, I guess, more to myself, because I'll have something that really speaks to me like this. It's just fantastic. I can't describe it any other way. I just love this so much. Okay, well, now that we have them all unboxed, now that we have them all there, I've got to showcase them too. I can't just leave you like that. I can't just be like, oh, there they are, end of video, sayonara. Like, I got to do more than that. So I will showcase them kind of how they were worn in the runway, where they were buttoned up on top, but not tucked in. That was really it, mainly to showcase it. But I think I will either attempt to tuck it in to see if it works. I don't know how well that's going to work with the ones where the designs are like that last shirt that I showcased. I think the first shirt that I showcased will probably work the best with the tucked in method, because, you know, the artwork and whatnot. And then I'll showcase it with a black tie, because I think with how crazy and how, you know, colorful this is, I'm going to be wearing black suit pants. And I think a black tie would just be the nice little splash of contrast over this crazy artwork. It'll just give it a little bit more there. So yeah, now that I've done that, let's chuck them all on. Let me showcase them too. Let's get into it. And here we are. Here is the first one. And I gotta say, I love it, man. I think it's fantastic. I'm very keen to showcase it to you with a tie, but I mean, this is how they're wearing it on the runway. And in saying that though, they also weren't, obviously it's way more fitted on me than it is on someone who's a model, but I'm very happy that I went with an extra large, because yeah, it is like still quite tight in a lot of areas. My main concern, which as I mentioned at the start of the video, was the neck measurement on how, you know, tight it was gonna be. Very happy that I went with an extra large, because even now with an extra large, this feels tighter than the Uniqlo slim fit extra large one that I have and wear every day. Now, I think I was right in saying that I don't think I'm going to be able to tuck this in because of the paneling. Like as I showcased before, each individual piece of artwork, well, each individual piece of artwork, but each individual panel here is its own separate panel. So it's quite hard to actually, like, I don't think it's possible, because in doing that, it might like tear something, or something might go the wrong way. I think this is like how you have to have it. But I think having the tie is going to be like the awesome little element that I could add to it. This is obviously, I mean, I've showcased the back panel to you. It is a little bit tight, like in areas around here where obviously I've got a little bit of weight there, but like if I keep moving in 2023, keep losing that weight, this is going to fit even better, but it's not uncomfortable in its current thing. Yeah, extra large is the way to go. The shoulder width is perfect. The width itself, pretty perfect, pretty spot on. Would not go a large, and I'm so happy I decided to make that decision. I now know moving forward that if I want Comme Des Garcon shirts, button-up shirts, definitely an extra large, not a large, extra large. Unless of course they decide to do a season where it's oversized stuff, then I could probably go down, but yeah, definitely an extra large. Although in saying that, I am like 6'5", 6'6", 115 kilos. I'm a big lad. I probably should be an extra large, you know, but fantastic. It's gonna be interesting seeing office reactions, seeing reactions around in Australia, because we're a very like fashionably conservative country, I would say, and wearing something like this is gonna be an eye catcher and a conversation piece. So it's going to be interesting, man. I just hope that this week it's not stinking hot, because as I mentioned, at the moment it's summer, and I mean, this isn't a super heavy shirt. It's actually a lot more lightweight than I thought it was going to be. I still have concerns though that it's going to be a bit too hot. We're just going to have to see, play it by ear, see how it is. If it's anything over 30 degrees, I've cancelled it out, but if it's like mid-teens or low 20s, I think I could do it. I think I could definitely do it. Bring this out. I think even with a blazer, this would look quite nice, because if you just had like a really nice, well-fitting black blazer, the colors of this shirt would stick through. Again, the problem is though, is that the not having it tucked in might look a little bit goofy with the blazer. I could do like an oversized blazer and wear it with that, I suppose. But I do think just like a simple, because this is such a loud piece, I do think the simple tie that I've got here is just going to be the bread and butter, and it's going to look fantastic with just that, and I'll go with just that. But yeah, here is the first color showcased, the white color, the one that I wanted the most. We'll move into the pleated one next, and I'll showcase the pleated one on body. All right, and here's the second one. We have the blue pleated design. It feels weird having like all these panels like going across my body like this, because you can feel it. You can absolutely feel it. I also have to be very careful. I'm only going to be ironing the arms and the back panel wearing this shirt moving forward. Although in saying that, I was reading the care instructions, and I think these are machine washable. So as much as the design and everything looks super complex, if you just put it on like a delicate, maybe even a cold wash, I think your design will be safe. You probably don't want to do a hot wash. From what I know, hot washes may ruin pleated designs. I don't have anything pleated, so I should definitely look into that to see if that's the case or not. But I'll probably be cold washing all of these by themselves, maybe. I don't know. It's a lot, isn't it? Lots of color. I'm sure they're not like the dye is not going to come out. Not that they are dyed, but yeah. Oh my god. Okay, so I'll try and showcase this the best I can. But there it is. There. The blue pleated one. Here is the back panels, which I noticed the cinching at the top is giving me weird little horns on the back of it. Was that happening with the blue one? I can't even remember. Can I fix it? Oh, I sort of can if I stand up straighter. Yeah, there's a weird cinching at the back. I don't know if you see that, because I think I see it. Maybe my shoulder width is too wide and it's causing that. I'm a little unsure. I have to look into it. It is quite tight around the neck. As I've kind of expressed, I was very worried about that. I was like, oh no, is this going to be too tight around the neck? It's not too tight, but yeah. Oof, you can feel it. You can absolutely feel it. There is the extra large blue pleated one. There we go, with a nice, I gotta say, a really nice design down the arms as well, actually. Really nice design on the rest of the panels, really. That is number 2, showcased to us. So we'll move on to the final one. I'm not gonna say my least favorite, well, it is my least favorite, but like the least complex one. Let's go check out that one and see how that one also looks on body. Last but not least, we have this one, the third one. The one that doesn't have all the extra paneling, but does have the pocket detailing just here. Yeah, no pleated detailing, no double layered artwork on it, just simply the artwork on the front panel with the pocket. This is probably the only one that I'd be able to tuck in and have that look because there's no complex panels on it, but I don't necessarily think that's a bad thing, having those ones with the complex panels on it, because I think that still looks really nice as well. But this is how it looks on body. And I gotta say, I'm actually, initially I thought, maybe this one won't be me. Maybe I won't really like this one because of the, I don't know, the artwork and the color of the other panels and stuff. But now that I have it on, I actually really like it. Might have to wear this one on Monday. I don't know, again, it depends on that heat, man. Today it has been an absolute scorcher of a day. We're just gonna have to see. But I am loving this. The extra large, as many times as I've reiterated it, it is the way to go. I'm definitely an XL. Who knows, maybe one day a large. If I lost like 20 kilos and was like 90 kilos instead of 115, I'd love to be 110. 110 would be the next goal to hit. I'm still trying to work off some of that, that Christmas weight, yeah. So, probably like the worst time for me to be wearing the shirt when I have the Christmas weight on me as well. But yeah, we'll have to lower that calorie count and whatnot. But yeah, no, I'm actually really liking this one a lot more now that I'm wearing it. I mean, I'll showcase the back to you as well. Yeah, really nice detailing, really nice. And the material, there's no way I can really describe it to you, but I was very hesitant seeing it was 100% cotton, but I've said it countless times in this video. It's cotton, but like the thinnest cotton you've ever had. This is so thin. Yeah, like it doesn't really feel like I'm wearing, okay, it does feel like I'm wearing a shirt because I can literally feel the neck like getting me a bit, but apart from that, the weight of it is so light. Even though it came out in a fall-winter season, like this is ideal for like right now where it's stinking hot, because yeah, this is a really nice weight. Absolutely. Love it. Well, now that I've showcased all three, how they were coming down to the runway, just like as is, and they walk through them, I'll try and spice it up a little bit. I really don't think I can tuck the other two in, so I won't tuck those in. I might not even tuck this one in. I think just we'll have a look at it, how it looks with a tie on, and see how it looks there. Let's go from there. Let's chuck a black tie on and see how it looks. Okay, do you see what I mean? I feel like the little breakup with just a black tie was the way to go. I was thinking maybe like a thinner tie as well. Maybe I'll try and find one specifically that's like a bit longer so it comes more down to here. But I'm really thinking like to wear it in the office, to wear it out and about. I think the combination of black suit pants with the black tie, the black accessories all around, I think it allows it to work. Like I think it works a lot nicer with the tie, because then, you get that breakup, you get the artwork coming in, oh, there's a bit of black, oh, it's contrasting it. I think that's the way to go, man. I really feel like this is it. Yeah, I feel way better rocking it. Like I had a little bit of confidence in myself. I was like, yeah, it looks good, but I feel like we could do better. This is what we needed to do better. The tie, it was the little thing. Yeah, I've obviously gone with the third shirt instead of the first shirt. We'll probably work our way backwards with this one, but fantastic, absolutely fantastic. There it is. Again, it is a bit short though. Might have to go hunting for a longer one, but I definitely think that's it. If you want to, I mean, look, you can tell me if I'm wrong. Let me know in the comment section below how you feel, but I definitely think the tie was the move, the way to go. And I probably could like tuck this one in so then it would be like here, break it up. I don't know. We'll have to look into that. Yeah, no, love this look. We'll move now into the pleated one and we'll have a look at the pleated button up. All right, here we are, the pleated one. I think it breaks it up and I think it's perfect. I definitely will be looking to wear a tie with these. Hopefully the neckline actually eases up a little bit as well, because it's cotton. I hope it just, stretches out a little bit. It's not uncomfortably tight, but it is quite noticeable. Otherwise I could potentially undo the top button and then wear it like that. But yeah, I'm a little unsure about that one. Okay. Here is the front of it. Not that, I could showcase the back of it again, kind of go through that, but yeah, it's kind of, the highlight is the front. But I think it looks really nice, like having this pleated design, breaking it up, pleated design. Like, I think that's the move. I'll have to check the weather. I'll wear it to work this week if I can. If not, might have to hold out, but absolutely loving these. Like, definitely with the tie, I'm feeling it, man. It's just great. I'm so happy after all this time to finally be able to own them and to wear them. Like, it just makes me want a lot more of them though. Like, I want more from this season. I might even pick up the Cause ones. Yeah, they're just like, they're fantastic shirts. The Comme Des Garcon shirt does awesome, fun, corporate wear. Awesome, fun corporate wear, which if you're like me and you kind of feel like the like conservative corporate wear just as like doesn't speak to you, I think this is the happy medium. I think this is like where you can have some fun, where they're doing it. There's probably a lot of brands that do that. I literally have not dived into corporate wear or men's dress wear when it comes to the high fashion realm. There's probably a lot of people out there doing a lot of amazing things that I'm just not paying attention to, but these are the ones that I have paid attention to and I'm loving it. So yeah, probably have to dive into that world as well, but love it. I love it. Okay, well, we've showcased 2 out of 3. We've got the last one to go. Let's have a look at that one as well. And last but not least, my favorite one. Yeah, I really love this one now. This is a lot better. Yeah, fantastic. No, I love it. I love it. I'm a little bit hot and sweaty from the hot summer day, but staying inside doing this, but I love it. This is fantastic. Yeah. I love the paneling. I mean, I'll come up and showcase it again. So as we can see, all of these different panels are sewn together to create like a layer. This one and the pleated one are a lot hotter, well, a lot heavier in turn, making me a lot hotter than the third one. Yeah, it's just crazy. How fantastic. They did do blazers for the season. I would be interested in the blazers, but then I would do the opposite. So I would wear just my white Uniqlo button up underneath, and then I'd wear the blazer over the top if I was to buy the blazers for the season. But that's just a thought that I just had just then, because I would not double dip. I would not rock this and the blazer over the top. That's too much. That's too much. But it's fantastic. I love it with the tie. I'm definitely going to be rocking these in the workplace. This feels more like me with like corporate wear and men's dress wear. Just like having bold and crazy designs on it. It just feels more like me, man, more than the white t-shirt. I mean, white dress shirt. But maybe you guys feel the same. Maybe you don't. Maybe you really just like the, you know, refined, nice materials, really conservative men's dress wear. And that's fine. We're all different. We're all gonna like different things. I just, yeah, really love this like Japanese take with Futura's artwork on it. I think it's just beautiful. And yeah, this feels very me. I'm gonna be keen to rock this in the office. Yeah. That's all my thoughts. I've unboxed them, I've showcased them with a nice black tie. How do we feel about it? Are they a yes? Are they a no? I'd love to hear anything you have to say about these down in the comment section below. Well, there it is, guys. There it is, all unboxed. Obviously, I'm in a very different attire now. A lot more relaxed and summer one for sure, yeah. But, so happy to have it all. Just, it's fantastic. I want so much from those seasons, but the items are so hard to find and they just don't prop up. Select Frame or Frame Dubai has some fantastic offerings for some really good prices. There's some really good skating brands. Obviously, as you just have seen over the past, a couple videos I've done with buying from them, there's quite a few Japanese contemporary brands available there. They have a really good selection. I'm definitely looking to pick up a lot more from them. Unfortunately, with them, the payment offerings is a little bit limited. There's, with Amazon Pay, I think one other option. So yeah, you're missing out on PayPal and everything like that. I would say they're all well and good. Definitely a trusted brand, a boutique to go from. I've bought undercover pieces from them. Obviously now Comme Des Garcon shirt pieces from them. You can definitely trust in picking up from them. It's just a little bit obviously awkward, as I mentioned, with the one offering for the one or two payment offerings there, but very happy with the service. It always arrives within less than like 2 weeks. Internationally, it always arrives very well packaged, very safe, and none of the items are damaged or any issues with them. So no complaints whatsoever. It's all done very well. I'm definitely going to be picking up more from them in the future. If those extra larges are still available, Definitely going to be picking up more extra large Comme Des Garcon shirt pieces from them. But as I always do, I don't like to gatekeep boutiques on the channel. So if some of you guys end up buying them, that's totally fine as well. But yeah, I've loved them. I love all three of them. Very keen to rock them in the office. It's going to be a good time. But yeah, I'd love to hear from you guys either about the season, about the fall-winter 2020 season, or about the pieces I unboxed. Any thoughts, opinions, takes on them, let me know what you have to say about them down in that comment section below. Of course, if you guys want me to keep unboxing and showcasing the various things that I pick up on the channel, you just got to give me the 3 indicators I always ask you for, which is a like on this video, a comment in that comment section down below, and the best indicator of them all, if you haven't already, a subscribe to the channel. As mentioned at the start of this video, we're trying to hit the subscriber milestone of 3,565 subscribers before the end of January. Hopefully with your guys' continuous support, we can reach that milestone before the end of the month. But that's everything I got to say about the unboxing of the pieces, the showcasing, you know, the boutique in general. It's an awesome experience. I'm very happy to have these pieces now. I'm very keen to wear them all the time. I'm going to be loving them many years into the future, I hope. But yeah, awesome stuff, guys. That's all I really got to say about them. So until the next unboxing video, until the next CDG video, until the next streetwear talk video in general, I'll catch you later.